Hello, welcome to another EAgleSix Airsoft video. We're going to be testing this AK Storm Trooper. This AK Storm has, which is obviously the new one, the white one from Tokyo Marui, next gen recoil shock. I think it looks fantastic, so great looking gun. So this one has come in, the customer tried to fit one of the new Warhead motors to it and struggled a little bit, so we've had to rectify some issues with the motor cage. He took a lot of material out of that, so we've had to sort of fix the motor in position, because obviously the things that prevent it from twisting were removed. So that's now secured, and then obviously we've adjusted motor height and routed the wires correctly, so that A, there's no short circuits, and B, obviously the motor height is correct for the Warhead motor. So that's done. We found that the gun wasn't feeding, so very weird. So we investigated, and we found that for some reason the barrel that's in there is preventing it from feeding. Obviously, if it's an original stock barrel, because we don't have the history here, then yeah, very weird in that obviously TM's provided a barrel that doesn't feed. You would assume that obviously the gun's gone through QC, but yeah, when it was clipped in, it was essentially clipping it in so tightly and bunching the rubber so much that it just didn't feed. So we fit a Prometheus Tightbore barrel, and that instantly resolved the issue. So just obviously from the perspective of our time and the fact that we obviously had to spend time fault finding that, yeah, we've gone for the path of least resistance, which is just fit a nice new Tightbore barrel in there, and obviously it fixed the issue. So which is great. Moved forward, then we installed a gate Aster. So the gate Aster has been installed, and obviously now we've got that increased trigger response from having an electronic MOSFET system in there, and obviously there's no chance of any lockups or anything like that because of it. So obviously now we've got a gate Aster and we've got a Warhead motor in there, so obviously great trigger response, great rate of fire. We've got Prometheus purple hot rubber, Prometheus Flat Nub, the EAgleSix NGRS 90 spring. And that's pretty much it. We're chronoing around 343 on 0.2s and 259 on 3.2s. A little bit delayed because the original ones were just slightly over on 0.2s, so that wasn't acceptable. So we had to go back in and bring the FPS down, and it took a couple of goes to get that right. We just kept dropping like 5 at a time, and we were just like one off. And we were like, ah. So in the end, we went for sort of 5 under, which was better, if you know what I mean, with regards to the FPS reading. So yeah, so we're obviously happy with that, I think that's about it for sort of stuff. Obviously, you know, it's really hard to sort of sum up, you know, what you do on gun teching, you know, over the entirety of a build. You know, there's obviously the normal stuff that you do, which people might not know obviously what it is, and then there's that extra stuff that you come across that sometimes tries to trip you up, and obviously you fix that, and ultimately, you know, you just get to this point when obviously the gun is good and working. So yeah, so I might as well demonstrate it now. Let's obviously talk about the build. Yeah, obviously lovely looking gun, so I think it's going to look great on the wall when we have the black one and the white one next to each other. So yeah, it's cool. So yeah, I'll just demonstrate it going now. So obviously your mag out feature is working. Remember, obviously it's a power-based mag out feature on this one. So try and get in the habit of basically, obviously when the magazine is empty, just obviously cock the gun, then reload the magazine, or you know, essentially in that order. So give it that extra couple of seconds just to re-engage the power and for the MOSFET to do its checks. Yeah, that's really good, and I hope you enjoy. Obviously, you know, it's cool. AK Storm, white, awesome, very nice looking gun. We hope you enjoy, and any questions or just let us know. Okay, thank you.